Hello, good morning, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk a little bit about my quarantine. I'll get to why. I had a very cool experience this morning, or maybe it's super lame. I just want to talk a little bit about self-growth. When this all hit, and for us, the movie industry died, I immediately wanted to do all the things I said I'd do if I didn't have to work. So I wanted to work out 2 hours a day. I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I wanted to really just simplify my whole life. I thought I would have all this time and energy. Well, what I found out was a global pandemic can be very draining, apparently, when you have restrictions here and you don't really know what to do and you can't hang out with your friends, or you shouldn't hang out with your friends. So this whole time, just like everyone else, I've been trying to find a balance. A little bit of grace for myself, but a little bit of getting things done. One of the things I realized quickly on that I wanted to change about my life was the fact that I just have so many things, and I didn't want the baggage of these things anymore. I wanted life to just be simple. I wanted time with my boyfriend. I wanted happy things to do every day. And I wanted a job that I loved. I think that's a pretty common thing, that in that first month you realize when there's glimpses of coming back or suggestions of it in the world, that if you didn't love what you were doing, you immediately start thinking, okay, what else am I going to do? I didn't have a good answer for that. It felt like playing video games all day was the thing I wanted to do forever. Let's see, it's July, the end of July, so it took me 3.5 months to admit I wanted to be working again, which, I was drained. I think a lot of us were. My boyfriend and I did start a YouTube channel, and I started editing with him, and I just fell in love with how fun it was, and I love computer programs, so it was another computer program to learn, and it was artistic, and it was just awesome. We did it together. I realized it was something I really wanted to do, so I've had my eyes on a new laptop. Even though we have a great iMac out there that is perfectly fine, I wanted something that was my own. I wanted to invest in myself to move forward with this hobby. Or maybe even make it a career, considering who knows how soon we're going to be back on sets working together. This is something I can do from home. So I started purging things to make money. So I just took inventory of what I had. And there are a lot of things that I have that just don't serve me anymore. Things that are also very large and make me very heavy in the world. It makes it a big thing for me to move anywhere, because I have to have a vehicle big enough to house my cello and my skis and my guitar, and this isn't even getting close to the necessities. I wanted to be lighter in the universe. I wanted to be freer. So I hemmed and hawed a lot about what I would put up for sale and what I wouldn't. And of course, at first, there's a lot that's kind of in that maybe pile. And then I just realized, if it's not bringing me joy, why am I keeping it? Why am I settling for second best? Why do I not only have things that bring me joy? This is the first time since I was in 3rd grade that I do not possess an instrument. I sold my cello, and I sold my guitar today. And there was something about selling that guitar, an instrument that I honestly barely played and barely learned how to play, that literally felt like the weight of the world was taken off my heart. It was incredible. And this guy even paid me extra. I was looking at the cash, he was like, just keep the change. And I was like, oh. I didn't have change. I was gonna give him money back, so I'd actually end up with less. And he's like, no, keep the change. And I had this moment of just awe at the universe conspiring for me. I made a decision to lighten my load and asked to be freer in this world. I sold my cello to a woman who, her sister plays violin, and they used to play like concerts at Christmas time, and for the first time in 7 years, she's gonna do that again. And she's gonna play for her husband that's overseas. And she thanked me for selling it to her. But I hemmed and hawed over how much I would sell it for. In the end, it all just worked out so beautifully. The guy that I sold the guitar to today, is telling me how he just wants a beater to take with him. He's been playing for a bajillion years and he just wants a beater to have with him when he travels. And it's literally the perfect guitar for that. And I got extra money. So I don't know, I don't have a whole lot to say today, but I'm feeling pretty in sync with the universe today, and it's a very cool feeling. So, what are you guys gonna do today? Just take one step towards being more free, or whatever your goal is. My goal in the world has always been to be free. I just want to feel light, and I just want to float along and roll with the punches, and I don't want to ever be stuck anywhere. And that just has resonated with me so much my whole life. I'm sure you have something, or maybe you've been ignoring it, but it's in there. So as always, like and subscribe. Go do something, any little thing, just to get closer to your highest version of yourself. Please, for all of us. And have an awesome rest of your day. Thanks guys for watching.